Good morning, students. Today I am here with you for discussing another very much important topic under organizing chapter, and that is delegation of authority. For your information, delegation of authority, the word delegation, it is very much important and you should know the meaning of this. I think you know the delegation implies sharing. When as a person I am overburdened, I can share some of my responsibilities, duties or assignments to my subordinate, to others, so that I can achieve the target on the basis of organizational objective. So that is called delegation. And if it is practiced in the organization, then it is seen that management or managerial function of that organization can bring the effectivity and efficiency in the organizational process. So what is delegation of authority? Merely it is said when authority is shared by the superior to his or her subordinate, then merely it is called delegation. We know that in managerial hierarchy, there are three levels: top level managers, middle level managers, and operational level managers. And the delegation of authority can be executed by every level. Any top level manager can delegate some of his or her authority to any particular eligible and competent middle level managers. In the same way, middle level managers can delegate some of his or her authority to his immediate subordinate, that is operational level managers. So in this way delegation can be there. So another concept is there with respect to the delegation. When delegation is enhanced or extended from top to bottom, that is called decentralization of power, and we will discuss this in the next class. Next video you will get it on that, decentralization of power. But mind it, decentralization of power is the extension of delegation of authority, and if you do not understand the delegation of authority and what are the importance of it, then I think it will be a problematic for you for getting the conception or proper understanding of decentralization of power. So I think you got the meaning of delegation of authority. Now what are the importance of it? First, it is written, you see, that effective management. If authority is properly delegated, if you can recollect one principle given by Fayol, there must be a parity between authority and responsibility, because we know that if only responsibility is there without any authority, that responsibility will be a burden for the individual, for the subordinate, for performing or for completion of his task. So authority must be matched with responsibility, then only the responsibility can be performed or completed successfully. So if if delegation of authority is executed properly, it is followed, then management of the organization got its effectiveness as well as efficiency. So effective management, delegation leads to effective management for the business enterprise. It enables the manager to utilize their subordinates' potential optimally. So if the superior wants to utilize the potential, wants to utilize the competencies of the subordinate, then delegation of authority may be or should be one good instrument. Second one, employees development. Second one, employees development. Mind it, we have already discussed that superior is trying to utilize the potential, the ability, competencies of the subordinate with the help of delegation of authority. So if it is followed, then employees to whom authority is delegated, he can develop himself or herself for performing that delegated authority and as well as responsibility. So it can be said the employee development can be ensured through proper delegation of authority. Through proper delegation of authority. Third one, motivation of employees. If authority is delegated properly by the superiors to the subordinates, then subordinate can feel, they can believe that yes, they have the power, they have the ability, they can contribute also for the betterment and growth of the organization. So they will get automatically motivated, they will get the proper motivation for working better, for giving better for the organization, and ultimately that is very much beneficial for the organization. So motivation of employees can be secured, can be provided if authority is delegated properly. Fourth, growth prospect. Mind it, if management is effective and efficient, if employee can develop himself or herself, if employees are motivated in the enterprise or in the organization, then the probability of growth, profitability of the organization can be ensured. So from the context of growth prospect, it is seen that if in any organization authority is delegated, the growth prospect can be ensured, there may be a secured growth for the organization. Now come to the last point. If management is effective and efficient, if authority employees are developed, if employees are motivated, and if growth is secured due to better coordination, because mind it, when superior delegate his or her authority, when superior delegates his or her authority to the subordinate, it is natural that superior subordinate coordination, cooperation or integration of efforts must be there, must be executed. With the help of that organization will ultimately achieve its target. So these are the importance of delegation of authority. First one, effective management. Second one, employee development. Third one, motivation of employees. Fourth one, growth prospect. And ultimately, due to delegation, better coordination is seen in the organization between the superior who are delegating with subordinate to whom the authority is delegated with them. So thank you. Listen it attentively, go through it. It is given in your book also. In the next class, again for your information, I am telling I will come or you will get the videos on decentralization of power. Thank you.